Hello. I want to go over the week 5 lesson plan slides with you all. So if you will go to the tab that says lesson plans, click week 5, you will find the week 5 lesson plans. And this is week 5, designated as map test. And this week I have only planned for us to do the map test, our vocab, and to finalize the editing and revising of our paragraph from week 3, Reading Boot Camp. So, welcome, Southern ladies and gentlemen. This is what we will be focusing on this week. I am not doing the quote of the week. I have already made the agenda video and the agenda is posted. We have a vocab list of only 5 vocab words for this week. There may be 6. I think I added a word after I finished it. I went back and added one more word. So there may be 6 words this week. I apologize for that. We will not be doing grammar check this week. The only writing we are going to be doing is working on editing and revising that paragraph that we have been working on for the last 2 weeks. This will make week 3 of working on that paragraph. Yes, I did put 6 vocab words. Here are your vocab words. I'm going to cover these with you now, and then when you finish listening to this lesson plan video lecture, please go to the vocab section in the Google Classroom and you will find your Google Docs to add your vocab words to that list. And I also want you to add these words to your hard copy binder in the vocab section. And I am preparing a test that will be coming up probably next week. So make sure that you are studying all of the words. Now, the Reading Boot Camp words will not be on this particular quiz. Only the words that we started after Reading Boot Camp. Okay, word number 1 is assassination. This is used as a noun because it is in our story, our play, Julius Caesar. And the way the word assassination is used in the play, it is a noun. The definition is the act of assassinating or murdering someone. Number 2 is quarrel. Quarrel is used as a verb in the play, and this means to have a heated argument or disagreement. Number 3 is persuade. It too is used as a verb in our play about Julius Caesar. Persuade means to cause someone to do something through reasoning or through argument. You persuade someone. Number 4 is cobbler. It is used as a noun, and in this sense, no, it's not that sweet, tasty, delicious, juicy fruit pie that we all love, but cobbler in this sense is a person who mends shoes as a job, and we're going to see a cobbler in the play. Vocab word number 5 is soothsayer. Soothsayer. A soothsayer in the play is a noun, and this is just simply a person that is supposed to be able to foresee the future. It's believed that a soothsayer can foresee the future, similar to a fortune teller. Vocab number 6, knave. Knave is a noun in our play that we are reading or about to start reading. And a knave is simply a dishonest or unscrupulous man. A knave is not respected by his peers at all. So these are your 6 vocabulary words for this week. When you enter these both in your binder and in your vocab graphic organizer, make sure that you list the vocab word, what part of speech that word is going to be used in the context of the play we are reading, and the definition. When you type these words, this part of speech and the definition, in your graphic vocab organizer, make sure that you put it in blue ink. That is one of the instructions, so that I can quickly see your work as opposed to the black lines in the graphic organizer chart. Don't forget, I want the vocab word, I want the part of speech, and then I want the definition. I also want you studying for the last 3 weeks of vocab words, because a test, a quiz, is coming up next week. And you will need to know the part of speech that word is, as well as the definition. Last week's paragraph. We started editing last week's paragraph, and we started discussing this together in our classes. I provided hard copy feedback today to all of my virtual students, and I also posted a video with a sample of a well-developed paragraph. That paragraph is actually a paragraph that we worked on together as a class in period 7. So I provided you in the virtual class a copy of that paragraph with some instructions, and I've highlighted all of the parts of that paragraph so that you can easily and quickly see how you should structure your paragraph. Make sure that you have a well-developed topic sentence. You have a smooth transition between the topic sentence and evidence. Make sure that you've chosen solid evidence that completely proves the point that you made in the topic sentence. Then you will need 2 explanation sentences that connect the evidence to the topic sentence and expresses perhaps why that evidence is relevant. Perhaps it explains how that evidence is relevant, or how that situation is affecting someone in the story. Or perhaps you will explain what is going on in that piece of evidence that will help the reader better understand the topic sentence. The final thing that you will want in your paragraph is to have a strong closing sentence that wraps up the paragraph and is not verbatim to the topic sentence. You will need to select other words but you must say the same thing that you said in the topic sentence. This concludes our lesson plans for this week. So make sure you go through all of those carefully, and please remember, I scaled back this week because of the MAP testing. So you only have to complete last week's paragraph and this week's vocabulary words. So please catch up. Don't get behind. Work that is not submitted by Sunday evenings before 6 p.m. will not be accepted and will not be graded. So please keep that in mind.